Hello and welcome everybody to my channel Omni Bioentrance, and today I will be discussing IIT JAM question paper for the subject Biotechnology conducted in the year 2024. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe. If you want still previous year question papers of IIT JAM being solved, you can refer to my channel Omni Bioentrance. Go to playlist. In the playlist select IIT JAM and you will get them there. Next one. Adenine constitute 0.16 mole fraction in a given single-stranded DNA. What is the mole fraction of uracil in the resultant RNA if this entire DNA fragment is transcribed? Okay. Now adenine, it base pairs with uracil and as well as thymine. In RNA you will find uracil only. So wherever adenine comes, uracil will be substituted. So if the mole fraction of adenine is 0.16, the number of uracil also will be 0.16. Okay, because adenine pairs with uracil. So the answer here will be A, that is 0.16. Then next one. Which one of the following is not a component in subunit vaccines? So subunit vaccine, they use specific components of the pathogen rather than the entire pathogen. And these components, they are called as subunits, and they can be either polysaccharides, polypeptides, that is viral glycoproteins, bacterial toxins, etc. So which of the following is not used as a component in subunit vaccine? Capsular polysaccharide is used. Inactivated exotoxin can be used. Inactivated virus. Inactivated virus cannot be used as a component in subunit vaccine because inactivated virus is a whole virus, not a component, not a subunit of the viral particle. It is the whole virus that have been killed or inactivated. So C cannot be used. Then metabolic acidosis is associated with decreased plasma level of. So metabolic acidosis is excessive accumulation of acid in the body and it will result in decreasing the pH. Now in this condition the body's acid base balance will be disrupted. So it can be result in a decreased plasma level of bicarbonate, because bicarbonate is a buffer that helps maintain the acid base balance. Lactate it shows increased level in metabolic acidosis. Lactate is an acid, lactic acid, so it shows increased level in metabolic acidosis. Then genes in two species that are derived from the same ancestral gene in their most recent common ancestor are called orthologs. Answer is option C. Analogs means genes with similar functions but different origin. And paralogs means genes within the same species that are derived from a common ancestral gene, often with similar but distinct functions. They are called as paralogs. Then next one. In chick embryo, the ectoderm generates neurons. Answer is option C. Alveolar cells from the endoderm, germ cells from the primordial germ cells, and RBCs from the mesoderm. So the ectoderm generates neurons. That is option C. Chromosome duplication during the cell cycle occurs in the S phase. DNA replication is chromosome duplication. So it occurs during the S phase. Now coming to multiple select questions. Which of the following is or are lateral meristems? So lateral meristems, they contribute to the secondary growth and increase in diameter of the plant. And there will be production of new vascular tissues and development of the bark and the cork. Cork cambium. So cork cambium produces cork cells forming the outer bark. So that's correct. Procambium is primary meristem giving rise to primary vascular tissue, xylem and phloem. Protoderm is primary meristem that give rise to epidermal cells. And vascular cambium, it produces secondary xylem and phloem, producing thereby increasing stem diameter. So A and D is the answer. Then, which of the following statements about golden rice is or are correct? Consumption of it increases vitamin A levels. Yes, because it is having the beta carotene gene in that golden rice. So vitamin A levels will be increased in golden rice. So consumption of golden rice increases vitamin A levels, not vitamin D and vitamin K as in B and C option. Then it is a transgenic crop containing beta carotene, that is also correct. So A and D are right answers. Then which of the following statements about eukaryotic DNA topoisomerase is or are correct? So topoisomerase 1 creates single strand breaks. Yes, that's correct. Topoisomerase 2, it causes double strand breaks. Topoisomerase 1 creates double strand, topoisomerase 2 creates single strand. No, D is correct. Topoisomerase 2 creates transient double strand breaks. Then next one. Which of the following methods are used to estimate protein concentration? Anthron is not used, Biuret is used, Bradford is used, Lowry's is also used for determining protein concentration. B, C and D. Then which of the following is an example of lotic ecosystem? So lotic ecosystem are type of aquatic ecosystem characterized by moving water. So river, stream, all these are lotic ecosystem. So they have asked lotic ecosystem. So C and D are answers. Whereas lake and pond, they belong to lentic ecosystem, that is characterized by standing water. Then next one. Which of the following statements about effect of genetic drift is or are correct? It can cause change in the frequency of allele at random. Yes. It is a mechanism of evolution. Yes. It can lead to loss of genetic variation within small populations. Yes, that is also correct. It is significant in large population. No, large population, it is pan mixes, not genetic drift. So A, B, C are correct. Then which of the following techniques can be used to determine the three-dimensional structure of an organic compound? Mass spectrometry cannot be determined. NMR can be used. UV visible spectroscopy, no. X-ray crystallography can be used for determining three-dimensional structure of organic compounds. Then which of the following entities is or are found inside the intact nucleus of a eukaryotic cell? Centrosome. Centrosome are not found inside nucleus. Lysosomes are found outside the nucleus. Nucleolus is found in the intact nucleus. Nucleosome is also, that is nucleosome, the DNA wrapped around the histone core, that is nucleosome. So that is also found inside the nucleus. So C and D is the answer. Then which of the following is or are trace elements? Manganese is yes, phosphorus, sulfur no, zinc. So A and D are the answers. Then which of the following is or are true about retroviruses? It contains double-stranded RNA genome. No, they contain single-stranded RNA genome. It can cause cancer. Yes. It contains reverse transcriptase. Yes. It contains double-stranded DNA genome. No, it contains single-stranded RNA genome. So B and C are the answers. So that's it. Thank you for watching my channel. Please do like, share and subscribe if you are new to my channel. If you want still previous year question papers of IIT JAM being solved, you can go to my channel Omni Bio Entrance. In that, select playlist. In the playlist, select IIT JAM and you will get them there.